Most guys, to be honest, seek women, craving after attention, jumping through hoops, and doing everything it takes to be noticed. Still, Sigma men? They don't hunt. They have no demands at all. Still, ladies develop fixation on them. Right now, it feels nearly unfair. Why is it so like this? Because a Sigma guy connects with something basic, something deeper than appearances or hierarchy. He wakes a woman's insatiable curiosity, that of a riddle solver or hunter of something just out of reach. She longs for him as well. Once that spark is ignited, she cannot stop herself. Think about it. Men who strive the hardest become invisible, while those who just do their own thing and exude an aura of mystery somehow draw women in easily. Sigma energy is what I mean. There is the quiet strength of a man who exactly knows who he is, no validation needed. Today we are exploring closely how Sigma males not only attract women but also totally fascinate and obsessionally capture them. Once you grasp these ideas, everything changes and you will be able to buckle up should you have ever wondered why some men are impossible to forget. Let us immediately leap straight forward. The first justification is the worth of ambiguity. There is a certain magnetic attraction to a man who resists simple identification and who keeps people wondering. A Sigma man performs just in that sense. Living beyond conventional norms, he questions accepted social scripts and makes women believe they have entered a story with an unknown next chapter. Then that mystery. One develops an addictive taste for it. Most men follow the same old script. They send regular good morning texts, flood inboxes with compliments, and try far too hard to please. Men's Sigma, none of them play that game. They do not chase. Rather, oddly, this pushes women even further ahead. They vanish just when a woman thinks she has cracked it. Though they never seem desperate, they show interest. They regulate their emotions. Hence, every interaction feels like a puzzle just waiting to be figured out. People crave what they cannot fully comprehend. While unpredictability produces a dopamine loop, the same exhilaration fueling social media addiction and gambling, predictability breeds forgettability. The brain gets hooked on uncertainty, on the search, on the hope that just one more interaction may at least expose the enigma. When a woman realizes she is not pursued, not challenged, an obsession begins. Second reason, emotional distance that drives women insane. Most men treat their hearts as tools. If men want a lady, it is rather evident. They text too much, call non-stop, and seek validation continuously. Sigma men behave in the other way. They remain almost apathetic, cold, and emotionally distant. And in that conundrum, it appears irresistible. Reactance theory is a psychological theory explaining our search for what seems right out of reach. A man who is overly available turns ordinary. But when he masters his emotions, women start competing for his attention instead of the other way around. Not the impression he could walk away from any time. Neither hunt nor ask permission here. They radiate the kind of control women find appealing. Sigma men see emotional investment as earned, not offered freely. They are not open to just anyone or scatter shower validation about. Women so develop a great yearning to remove such obstacles and be the one who at last gets them to open out. It's a game of power rather than manipulation, though. Sigma men do not hide affection to control others. They labor from self-sufficiency. They don't need anyone. Hence their independence just makes women love them more. Simple human nature. How can one earn rising value? Women are masters in being just out of reach. Hence they can't stop thinking about Sigma guys, closely examining their every action, and chasing after them angrily. The sexual energy of mystery and control forms the third factor. Sigma males don't have to be brilliant, boisterous, or unduly flirtative to grab a woman's attention. Instead, their whole nature exudes a strong, even enticing sexual vitality. It's about the unspoken, the pauses, the lengthy eye contact, and the meticulous pacing before responding. Not about words. A silence assures you, I know exactly who I am, and you will have to figure me out. Men that emanate control, not control over others but control over themselves, draw women naturally. Sigma guys neither become easily angry or seek approval. Every action, speech, and even their breathing is intentional. That chilly head helps to produce almost unbearable tension. They do not rush physical contact. They let expectation do the job. They don't overshare. Ladies want their attention. This kind of controlled intensity becomes the basis of actual sexual attraction. On the other hand, controlled vulnerability makes a man fascinating. His emotions are like a deep ocean, obvious but never overwhelming. 7. Women receive training in assessing their own power. Most males know nothing about women testing them constantly. These are unconscious means of assessing a man's authority, not haphazard behavior. She might challenge your points of view to see if you stick to your guns, arrange tiny disputes to see if you can keep cool, or seem distant to find out if your confidence persists. These tests pick out weak men. Respect suffers if a lady believes you are easily disturbed or reactive. The important thing is, never act in response to feelings. Keep cool, smile, and remain unimpressed. Should she challenge you, answer clearly, not defensively. Should she withdraw, let her come back instead of chasing. Passing her tests makes you the man she cannot replace. Remember, women only test guys they are drawn to. Hence, if she is testing you, it is good news, just be sure not to fail. 8. Confidence in the face of rejection is irresistible. Though most guys hate rejection, the few men who endure it come out as untouchable. Women are weak for men who accept rejection as though it were no big deal. Laugh it off, lighthearted joke. Then on. This suggests clearly self-worth. Men in desperation worry they have no other option and hence fear rejection. Confident men don't give a damn knowing their value. Should she turn you down, say, "No worries, your loss. Have a great day." Then walk out without thinking twice. The secret is never let rejection wear you down. A man who takes rejection lightly attracts women naturally. Rejection is painful. Attachment to approval is not. Once you stop running from rejection, women start following you. 9. Women get obsessed over difficult-to-read men. The mystery vanishes, and with it the hunt. If a woman constantly knows exactly how you feel, men who keep women wondering are widely sought for. This is about maintaining mystery and ambiguity instead than about engaging in games. Men who respond immediately to texts, overshare feelings too soon, or seek validation constantly are too simple to read and lose attraction rapidly. Conversely, high-value men uphold a cold, erratic air, answer on their own terms, and share selectively. Curiosity motivates desire. If she always knows what comes next, the chase ends. The man a woman finds difficult to quit fantasizing about pleasures. 10. A man in control of his wants rules everything. The ultimate weakness of women is their inability to question a man who dominates them. Most men follow women, seek acceptance, and act out of lust. They let their wants direct them. The men with real power are those who regulate their needs rather than let them rule. Men who chose well, respect values, and exhibit self-control, who avoid mindlessly chasing, draw women. They refuse to allow enjoyment to go off course. The minute you stop hunting women is the one they start pursuing you. The man women seek is the one who can turn away, say no, and put his mission above needs. Attractiveness is about studying psychology and growing personally. It is not about magic. Men that live with self-respect, strength, and purpose draw women. Grow these qualities. Women will need you, not only want you. If you find value in this, register for Stoic Guide to obtain more insights on managing life and attraction. Never chase until next time. Keep solid and anchored.